नमस्कार. आयच्या ह्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक तुमकां येवकार. आमचे बरोबर आसात आमचे देशाचे एक सारखे महान साऊंड इंजिनियर बाब रॉजर ड्रॅगो, आमचे गोंयचे बाब फ्रांसीस कोएलो जो एक बरो इव्हेंट ऑर्गनायझर आनी आर्टिस्ट तशेंच सोशल वर्कर बाय सिसील. कालच्या दिसाक जे आमी सांगलेले जे इन्स्पेक्शन कला अकॅडमीन जे केलेले आनी तेजे फॉलोअप म्हणून जायती ऑब्झर्वेशनां आमी कालच्या दिसाक केलेली. एंड एज अ फॉलोअप आमी वी हॅड आस्क्ड दी आर्ट एंड कल्चर डिपार्टमेंट एज वेल एज द PWD टू कम एंड सर्टन टेक्निकल स्पेसिफिकेशन्स वर वॉट वी वर लुकिंग एट. कालच्या दिसाक तुमचो चोयला आसतलें की आमी सदांच म्हणटा की हो लिकेजाचो सरकार म्हणून. द वे आर्किटेक्चरली, द वे वॉटरप्रूफिंग वॉज डन, द वे दिस स्ट्रक्चर वॉज बेसिकली डिस्ट्रॉयड. टुडे Kala Academy, whether we can regain it, whether we have lost it, is something best known to the artist and the scientific people who are involved in it. So that is something that that was the main reason of whether it is possible to basically get this lost heritage. I am saying lost is because according to me we have lost this cultural heritage of Kala Academy that was designed by Charles Correa and his team. So today, with regards to specifically the sound, we had called the PWD engineers. So they have given us the BOQ of the type of things that were supplied, the equipment that was supplied. And prima facie, it looks like there are several things. What was in the BOQ doesn't seem to be there at Kala Academy. I'm not a technical person, but they will now also go to Kala Academy and compare of what was provided, whether the sound system, जे एक थिंगा the main purpose of Kala Academy was to cater to our traditional theatrist भाव आणि नाटक कोदय देवपाक. तेच पासत in Kala Academy was built, but today they are suffering. So the sound system that was there before was designed by some renowned people from the US, and the artist always, whenever they performed, even without mics, and they were clearly audible. But the current sound system, whether it caters, it meets the requirements of the artist, that is a big question mark. So they will go and check whether the sound system caters or not. Secondly, it looks that in the past 1996 Kala Academy ची जेन्ना renovation चलताली त्या वेळार works had to be done fast. कित्याक फास्ट करपाक? आय थिंक द प्रायम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया और द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया जे येल्ले त्या वेळार एक टाइम फ्रेम आसलो. नाव देर वॉज नो टाइम फ्रेम. सो फॉर वॉट आर दीस आर्किटेक्चरली जे प्रॉब्लम जाताय थिंगा, दॅट इज एब्सोल्युटली सबस्टँडर्ड वर्क. एस्थेटिकली आय बिलीव दॅट दे हॅव जी कला अकॅडमी आमगेली आहा ती आज एक मॉन्युमेंट ऑफ करप्शन करून उडयल्या. दुसरे मेन म्हणटाय ते कलाकाराक जे लायटिंग परफॉर्मन्स जावपाक जाय. द मटेरियल युज्ड फॉर लायटिंग, देर आर सेवरल थिंग्स दॅट वर देर इन द BOQ. इट लुक्स लायक इट इज नॉट ऑन द साइट. दीज थिंग्स हॅव टू बी कंपेर्ड. आय बिलीव दॅट with the help of the artist and taking all the artists, the entire community into confidence, we will raise this issue and we will write to the Chief Minister. PWD still passes the buck on the art and culture, and the art and culture passes the buck on PWD. Someone has to be held accountable for this mess. This mess, the damage, ये बारीक जनतेचे पैसे आणि हे पैसे आज जे इक्विपमेंट PWDन सप्लाय करपाक जाय आशिल्ले, जे लायटिंग सप्लाय करपाक जाय आशिल्ले, that is not seen. Some places equipment that is supplied is seen to be outdated. It is like providing an LED there with technology 20 years ago. So LED works say on drivers, but you provide something of a normal watt bulb. This is how you culture disak we have shown. We have shown in several phases. AC चो जो problem आलो, तो ते isolate करपाक जाय आशिल्ले. AC चो आवाज थिंगा स्टेजीर येता. And तेजे म्हाका दिसता जेन्ना you show some scenes where the artist itself has to think how. I think this is the height of creativity. If you try to accommodate the AC, when it will start, when it will vibrate, yes, like trust artistan korpak. Maka dista or serkarak podog na. So definitely we will go into it completely. Technically, prima facie, it looks like there is a lot of equipment that was asked to be procured. What suggestions were taken? Who changed these? There were several observations. Were they were done with artists? Whether they were taken into confidence, I believe it's a big no. Tenga kenna confidence an temi geunk na, theatristan geunk na, natak koday teng geunk na. So we will now take a report. As I said, I will personally take a report from the various professionals, and we will make sure that this government and all these departments are held accountable.
Yuri तुम्ही काल इन्स्पेक्शन केलेले, विजिट केली, सगळे पळयले आणि आज तुम्ही रिव्ह्यू मीटिंग घेतली. आता व्हॉट इज नेक्स्ट? आता म्हाका सांग पळय, ते सगळे जाणांक खबर आसा जे तुम्ही सांगला पळय आता त्या कलाकारांनी सांगले की सारखे जावना, सगळो प्रॉब्लेम आहा. पण आता तुम्ही नेक्स्ट एज अ LoP कितें करतले?
ना ना, तेंच केलें ना रे. See, today what we have is we have to technically see what was there is a sound issue. So this is the BOQ. This is what we got from the PW department. Now on the side there have to be inspections. On the inspection, whether this was supplied or no, the sound there is a problem, lighting there is a problem, architecture there is a problem, there is leakage problem. So finally, I am no one to suggest. It is the artists that have to suggest. I am not a kalakar, I am a politician. But taking their suggestions into mind, we will plan the next step. It was them who came forward. It was that the organization, Kala Rakhand Mand, they came forward. They raised the issues. I had gone to Margao. At that time, I said that they were facing issues because sogle rati choltane. They were not allowed to see, to inspect. That is why I intervened and I said we would go with all the departments, and we have seen yesterday. So definitely today was a review of what we did yesterday, and today they have given us something. We are still expecting a lot of stuff because they were fumbling on the equipment that was supplied, whether it is kept there or it is kept somewhere else, whether it is hired, whether it is sold. These are questions that in a few days we will bring it out to you.
साऊंडाचे कितले अमाउंट मोडला ऑफिशियल स्पीकर भी सांगला की त्यांच्यानी?
No, I didn't go to check the amount. It is just the requirement. This is a BOQ of the requirement. So then tender metle. Basically, they have shown that whatever has been sound it is enough. But prima facie, it doesn't look like that. For instance, the surround system had to be put from the center. It has been installed right from the start. So there is a clash between the main speaker and the surround. What is the use? Otra kit surround speaker. And they've changed the whole concept. Surround a Inox sak cinema cholta. 360 disc pade hai. Or sak kitle tinga screenings aate. Hardly 10, 15. Whereas Tiyat and Natak is almost 150, 200. So what was the original requirement? And what was this logic? Is something that we will definitely question the government.
तर तुम्ही आता सांगताना सांगला की आर्टिस्टाक कॉन्फिडन्सान घेऊन आमका डायरेक्टर सांगतालो आर्टिस्टान सांगला म्हणून.
अरे ते डायरेक्टर सांगता पडे दाखोवन दिने मरे आर्टिस्टाक गेल मग कित कॉन्फिडन्स कोणा गेल ते आर्टिस्ट सांगताय न्हू गेल्ले म्हणून वेनेवर तेंक कितें आतां उमकेत बाब धर तूं कोणा एक तियात्र करपाक जाय बाब रोसवनाक आतां सद्या ते इक्विपमेंट पड आहलें दॅट वॉज गुड द क्वॉलिटी वॉज गुड यू ऑल आर चेंज्ड इट and you all have given substandard material. So who is responsible? It is the artist only who can tell. The people, common man will not be able to tell you. It is when they said it is because of them. It is because of the artist that they highlighted. You go for a show there and you have to bring, when lakhs of rupees has been spent on sound, he has to get his own sound. He has to get his own lights. What type of a system is this? For what? So definitely we will speak all the other thing, and I believe that the Chief Minister itself, he has to act in a time-bound manner. Now there has to be, we will tell him that you have rectified and hold responsibility. Because the PWD is equally responsible. The PWD is the master in this. They are equally responsible for this. So definitely, technically, based on their reports, we will proceed further.
सर व्हॉट यू फील की जोपर्यंत हे काम जातो पण आर्टिस्टांनी थंय कांयच करप ना
ना आय एम नॉट शुअर अबाउट द सेफ्टी. काल थिंगा चयल्यार तुवें आर्टिस्ट सोड कोणें वचप न्हू थिंग लायन हितू इलेक्ट्रिसिटी केबलांतल्यान उदक पावत मरे तें शॉक इन कोण मरपाक शकता. वॉट अबाउट द फायर सेफ्टी? इफ यू लुक द डक्ट्स एट दे ओरिजिनली इट इज यू आर अनेबल टू गो दे. So fire, this disaster management squad of the state itself is a disaster, and I pray that there is no more disaster.
सर ते एसी जे वयर इन्स्टॉल केलं त्याचं रिझन सांगला तेमच्यानी किती म्हणून
ते कलाकारात तोकल्यावर गायल ते मी हेच हॅबिट आहा काय रिझन ना त्यांक जाय ते भाशेन आतां आनी एक टेंडर काडले रिशिफ्ट करपाक. पहिले ते काम घेताय कोट्यांनी पयशे मोठे मागीर तेच बारीक जनताचे पयशे रिशिफ्ट आनी सगळे हेंगे पहिले कोण चिंतना. दॅट इज वॉट आय एम सेईंग. इफ बिफोर देर वॉज सम कन्सेप्ट, देर वॉज एन आयडिया, गोवा वॉज शोकेस्ड हियर, so many presidents and whatever it was. Look, today you look at it, it was an heritage building, and now you look at the status currently.
सेफ्टी लोकांचे विस्तार आसा ते कलाकृती पूण फाल्यां ते गव्हर्मेंटांनी फंक्शन दवरला यूथ स्कील डेव्हलपमेंटाचे. खुबशे लोक थंय येतले, भुरगे येतले, टिचर्स, स्टुडंट्स तेंचे
भायर आहा.
ना भितर आसतले तेंचे फेस्टेशन प्रोग्राम बी आसतले.
So this question, it's a very simple question. The logic is you cannot play with water and electricity and fire. Sark Mare, can you play with it? You saw yesterday, you were also present there. You saw water going into that electricity board. Do you think that is safe? Have they looked at it? You look at the leakages, the entire wall, wire khuncha nahi they direct. Eta the connectivity that no. So there is absolutely, because of substandard, the way water is just flowing, with the way the rains are just pouring in, all of these things are exposed. So they are exposed. I am not the technical person to say whether it is safe or not. There is a department for it. But prima facie, it looks that nothing is safe. You look at the PWD department, they have declared hundreds of departments to be in dilapidated condition. Shambur department in Goa are in dilapidated. That is the answer that I got. The social welfare department ये चप्पर पडमर सोकला. ते पॉल्टे आम्ही हाउसा रेस केल्ले की ते तुगे डिपार्टमेंटा पडे हा वयले सीलिंग ते पडपा हा मो. It's unsafe. But still people are thinking, so that means all the government servants in those 100 buildings are also unsafe. So will this government act? I don't think so.
So फाल्यां जे लोक येतले तेंचे लायफ गव्हर्मेंट रिस्कान घालता.
अरे दिसा सद्दां एक दीस गोंयकार रोड एक्सिडेंट्सान मोता पोण गेलाय सरकाराकू. सद्दां मोत मरे तेंक पोण गेलें ना ते सदांचें जालें तेंकां.
टेक्निकल कित्याक एक्सप्लेन करू शकता
साऊंडाक सध्या प्रॉब्लेम कितें आसा
पळय सावंडाचें न्हू आमी सद्या तुमकां आतां कांय सांगपाचें ना कित्याक आमचे हे फायनल पळय आतां आमकां हे मेवल्या फायली मेवल्या हे फायली घेवन आमी आतां थिंगाच वयता कला अकॅडमीन ते आमकां फायनल चॅक करूंक जाय आनी मागीर आमी LoPकूय रिपोर्ट दितले आनी आमी तुमकां रिपोर्ट ते दितले. आमचें कितें आहा आमकां ते सारकें जाल्या शिवाय कंप्लीट जाल्या शिवाय तुमकां ते बेश्टे सांगून फायदो ना. पूण आहा चड कांय गजाली आहा ते आमी सांगतले तुमकां. पूण वी आर जस्ट सी वी वेंट टू द चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑल्सो एज कला राखण म्हण आमी चीफ मिनिस्टराक वचोन अपॉइंटमेंटाक मेवले. चीफ मिनिस्टरूय आमचोच न्हू. let him be, he is the chief minister of everybody, not only the people who are in power. आमचोय chief minister तो येयना. वी आर थँकफुल टू द ऑनरेबल लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन की तो येयलो आमचे मिटिंगेक येयलो थिंगा बसलो अँड देन ही ऑन हिज ओन सेट दॅट ही विल गेट दॅट इन्स्पेक्शन. आमी थिंगा वयता पळय तेन्ना ते आमकां हें दिना पळोवंक दिना चॅक करूंक दिना. तो पावलो म्हणून ते आमकां हें मेवलें ते डॉक्युमेंट मेवले म्हणून वी आर very thankful to the leader of opposition. He is also the leader of opposition, also is our person, right? He is also like for the government, for the people of Goa, the chief minister is also ours and the leader of opposition is ours. Because the chief minister is not bothering. He could have also said the same thing, no? When we are telling him, he could have said the same thing की यो तुम्ही हांव येता तुमच्या वर आमी चेक करूया आनी कितें आहा तें रेक्टिफाय करूया. पूण तेका तेणें तें करूंक ना. तेणें केल्यार जातालें. पूण LoPन केलें म्हणून आमी तेका वी आर थँकफुल टू हिम. And we are doing the process. Process झाल्या उपरांत आमी ते सबमिट करतले देन ही विल ऑल्सो टेक इट अप एंड वी विल ऑल्सो टेक इट अप
तुमकां सीएम सराचो अपॉइंटमेंट मेळ्ळो
ना आमी गेले आमी ते रजिस्टर केला ते सगळे आमकां करूंक लायता पळय
LoP, you met CM and Govin Gowde regarding this collaboration.
I have not met CM or Govin Gowde. I am waiting for their report. As soon as I get their report from the artists, their grievances, I will write officially to the Chief Minister that this is what is observed by the artists.
लायटनिंगानूच प्रॉब्लेम आसता लायटनिंग
साउंड लायट्स अकुस्टिक्स
सगळे मरे ते पावत ते प्रॉब्लेम ना थिंगा पाव कितली पयसो येईल मग थिंगा भितर पावस येईल ना सगळे प्रॉब्लेम न्हू एसीचो प्रॉब्लेम उदकाचो प्रॉब्लेम कापिटाचो प्रॉब्लेम पॉर्बे गायले ते हुंय हिंगा बेलगांव बी हुंय काजराव इदे ते भाशी
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.